Most people do not really want freedom because freedom involves responsibility, and most people are frightened of responsibility. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. Dreams are the royal road to the unconscious. Where it was, there ego shall be. No mortal can keep a secret. If his lips are silent, he chatters with his fingertips. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. Civilization began the first time an angry person cast a word instead of a rock. The first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. The ego is not master in its own house. A man who has been the indisputable favorite of his mother keeps for life the feeling of a conqueror. Men are more moral than they think and far more immoral than they can imagine. Religion is an illusion, and it derives its strength from the fact that it falls in with our instinctual desires. Thought is action in rehearsal. Everywhere I go, I find a poet has been there before me. Love and work are the cornerstones of our humanness. The scope of one's personality is defined by the magnitude of that which one dares to dream. Before you diagnose yourself with depression or low self-esteem, first make sure you are not, in fact, just surrounded by. The conscious mind may be compared to a fountain playing in the sun, while the subconscious is a vast, shadowy ocean beneath it. The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious. Words have a magical power. They can bring either the greatest happiness or deepest despair. Where does a thought go when it's forgotten? We choose not randomly each other. We meet only those who already exist in our subconscious. When inspiration does not come to me, I go halfway to meet it. No one who, like me, conjures up the most evil of those half-tamed demons that inhabit the human beast and seeks to wrestle with them can expect to come through the struggle unscathed. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. In the small matters, trust the mind. In the large ones, the heart. We are what we are because we have been what we have been. The madman is a dreamer awake. Illusions commend themselves to us because they save us pain. Just as no one can be forced into belief, so no one can be forced into unbelief. Every normal person is, in fact, only partially normal. What progress we are making! In the Middle Ages, they would have burned me. Now they are content with burning my books. The first requisite of civilization is that of justice. The goal of all life is death. Anatomy is destiny. Who lacks sex speaks of sex. Hungry talk about food. A poor man talks of money, and a rich man of his heart. He who knows how to wait need make no concessions. We enter the world with a scream, spend a lifetime dealing with the trauma of it, and leave with a sigh. A man's desire for a woman is insatiable until he attains her, and then it becomes unbearable. Time spent with cats is never wasted. Most people live in a state of silent panic. No neurotic harbors a wish to cure himself, because it would rob him of his special neuroses. The more perfect a person is on the outside, the more demons they have on the inside. What a distressing contrast there is between the radiant intelligence of the child and the feeble mentality of the average adult. How bold one gets when one is sure of being loved. Neurosis is the inability to tolerate ambiguity.